Hell, you don't want to mess with Carol. She ain't gonna bake you no cookies. She's gonna make you look at them damn flowers. Hey guys, what's up? Tank here. It is Monday, and as you know, that is the day I've been doing my 2 cent, the Tank's 2 cent Walking Dead review from last night's episode. Spoiler warning if you haven't seen episode 6 of season 9. Then you might want to not listen to my goofy butt talk about it here. So, anywho, really fresh episode, man. Everything felt so new, and so much going on, and so many questions that need answered. And Father Gabriel's the pimp daddy now, all with Abraham's old slice, and Eugene still wants her, and oh man, gonna have a love triangle going on there. It's gonna be interesting to see how that all pans out. That stuff with the walkers that are being led, obviously, by the Whisperers, them chasing, that was good stuff. Wanted more of that. So looking forward to that whole arc playing out, because I think they're a good creepy. You get the horror factor back into the show. I mean, it's you guys know the show's mostly about relationships and other people and how they would deal with that situation like that. It's more about that than the zombies, and I tell people that all the time. But man, it's good to see some of the horror factor, come back into it. The zombies look like the chick from The Ring too. I don't know what was up with that. It's the way the Whisperers are making themselves out, but man, they were scary looking when they were showing them all there milling around, and after they were talking and that. That was awesome, man. Michonne, she's obviously still feeling bad because of the Rick's death, even 6 years later. That was a beautiful intro at the beginning with her talking. Questions answered about her, when she was dressing, got that X scar, how did that come about, I'm hoping they do some flashback stuff from the past 6 years to kind of show us how all the stuff happened, how that came about, how they came up with the council and all that, and the Father Gabriel's pimp daddy stuff, and Daryl, man, why is he more of a recluse than he already was? He's just did something happen. He had a falling out with everybody. Now he's living out in the woods like Jeremiah Johnson and shit, or what, man? It's crazy. Yes, but he obviously still has, like, as when Carol and the boy came and got with him. It seemed like they all were still in good terms. But man, them saviors messing with her and taking the ring Ezekiel gave her. Oh my God, she was like, played it off to. Why can't I think of the boy's name? But they were calling him the Prince. But anyway, played it off to him like, it was no big deal to me forward. Wait till he fell asleep and then went and found them all and lit all their asses on fire. So I guess all the saviors are wiped out now from the way it looks, because from the thing in the beginning, it didn't rebuild the bridge. So, yeah, man, it looks like they're pretty wiped out. And it looks like they're going to have some kind of carnival coming up. That's what Ezekiel was talking about getting ready for. So that'll be interesting to see, them trying to get some kind of normalcy back into their life, how that's all going to play out. But, yeah, man, a lot going on, Really rebuild Alexandria all up. Then there's a new arc with the new people that Judith found. I'm looking forward to what she's all going to do. Like I've said before, I think she's going to probably take over a lot of uh, Carl's story from the books. So, but she's definitely going to be the little ass kicker. They shared their training and everything with Michonne. It's really cool that they're doing that. Yeah, I like it. I know there's been people bitching about it online, but I think it's cool. But I mean, and then how she saved the new people and basically got Michonne to you know come around to her senses and think about what Rick would have done. It just sucks that he's alive somewhere. We don't know where he is, and they think he's dead. So it's crazy, man. Going to look forward to those movies when they come out and see if they put any of these guys in them at any point, or they're just going to leave all that in the past, or what they're going to do. And then at the end, man, little Rick. Oh my goodness. Everybody was speculating whether, at one time when they were talking about making a family, if they made one, and by the looks of it, they did. Little baby Rick, I don't know if that's what she called him or not. I forget if she said his name or whatever. But interesting how these new people is going to play out and become part of the group and everything, and how the communities, and like Maggie was nowhere to be seen last night. So I don't know if they're just going to like, vanish her whole story, or if there's going to be any explanation, or if they're going to go back in flashbacks and show anything or what. But she wasn't there, and she wasn't in the credits either. So two of the big names go on, because I'd heard episode 7 was going to be her last, and maybe she'll be in something next week. But just a lot going on, man. Really looking forward to this Whisper arc. It's cool how Eugene's now a little bit more of a badass than he used to be. All killing people with the zombies, and and he has the smooth, long, braided ponytail. I'm glad they got rid of the mullet anyway. So, but it'd be cool to see if him and Rosita do get together. He's needed. It'll be one of them deals probably where they'll finally get together and one of them will die. That's all how it works out. But they got to get rid of Pimp Daddy, Father Gabriel first. Who, by the way, is a really nice guy. I was at Steel City Con a few cons back, and he was one of the guests. And I actually, of all places, ran into him in the men's room and had as much of a conversation as two guys can have in the men's room. And it ain't uncomfortable. It seems like a really nice guy. So, yeah, a lot going on. Good time to be a Walking Dead fan. Good time to be a fan of pop culture in general. All the movies and stuff coming up. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And with all kinds of movies and stuff, that means there's going to be more figures and collectibles. So that's good for me and Crazy H, who, as usual, I am waiting on here in the parking lot at school. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on last night. I thought it was really good. I'd give it like, 8.5 out of 10 tanks. If that's going to be my scoring method. From henceforth, that should be my scoring method. But yeah, man. Liked it. Liked what I've seen this season so far. I think it's been really good. Interesting to see what they're going to do with Negan coming up. He was all talking to Judith and everything. Just interested in all of it. See how it's all going to play out, man. So, leave your comments, in the video here underneath my big head, and tell me what you think is going to happen, what you hope happens, and all that kind of good stuff. And if you find it fitting, subscribe to our page. We got a lot of cool stuff going on. We got our Morning Wars show, toy hunts, unboxings. We'll let you in to see different parts of my music career, and also some family stuff too. I'm pretty much an open book. I'm not going to go on here and give my driver's license and social security number or anything, but I don't care if people, what they know about me, And Hunter's graduating, so he's old enough, we don't have to worry about, well, I mean, you still have to worry, but the chances of serial killer Joe coming to hunt us down aren't as much as when you're a little kid. So, but anyhow, man, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking our channel out. Subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, and just be cool and keep rocking. Till our show this week, might have a couple unboxings coming up. So we'll see what what happens with the mailman. But till our show this week for Crazy H, she's not here yet. Brett the Tank Downey. Peace. Do something nice and kind for somebody this week. Help make a difference. One little act of kindness. Have a good one. Bye.